All right, this is Meet the Future Greats of WWE LFG. WWE LFG sneak peek. So I think LFG is like, it's like what was that place called? It's like it's the WWE, what's that center called? Fuck, let me see. WWE training. Oh, the Performance Center. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is like the like, I guess the TV show for the WWE Performance Center, if I'm not mistaken. I could be tweaking, but let's see. Let's see.
Yo, ladies.
Hey, yo, what up, gang? It's your boy Sexy B.
Running the ropes. I was like, yeah, this is for me. I think what makes me unique is I'm just not scared to be myself. I've never been. And it's very intimidating to people because it garners a lot of attention and people say, oh,
Sexy BJ, right?
Go. But it's not. I'm just confident in myself.
It's kind of cringe.
And I just want to be myself and have fun.
It's giving like American Grayson Waller. Yo, I'm gonna be real, chat. It's giving American Grayson Waller. I would love to see him shadow Grayson Waller. Like, that'd be very dope. Like to see like sexy. I don't like that name. That name is kind of like cringe. Maybe like I don't know. I don't know what name you could use, but Sexy BJ Ray just ain't the move, gang. But I would love to see him like shadow like Grayson Waller, or even like tag team with him further down the line. That'd be pretty dope. Like I don't know how that would happen like with this Austin Theory thing going on, but I think that'd be very interesting. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like he's giving like American Grayson Waller. I'm gonna be real.
Sean and Matt and everybody took a liking to me is because I bring a lot of creativity and stuff outside of the box, which they haven't seen.
Oh, you want to see these pretty blue eyes?
Oh, I got you. Rough start. At the tryout, I was just having some fun doing what Sexy BJ does.
You know who the ladies love, and you know who the daddies are gonna bet their money on. Sexy BJ Ray.
Sean called me at a meeting with everybody and said, hey, I think one thing of you. Slid me a little note, told me to read the note. Loud and clear, dip. But I think that he sees a younger version of himself in me. And I think a lot of people didn't want to take the gamble on that. Sean knows that I'm gonna make him a lot of money, and I know that Sean's gonna help me make a lot of money. I think that social media is huge. I think that's what's scary for a lot of people here, especially when I came in. I felt like I kind of got a bad reputation saying I was doing too much. People could actually get upset, not respectful, when it's like, okay, at the end of the day, this is entertainment. We live in an attention-based economy. The more you could garner attention, the better for all parties invested. You have to have a huge presence and you got to be active. There's a lot of people that I know are rooting for me that like that. I know there's a lot of people that do not like that because people are just scared of what they don't understand.
Amongst your peers, who's going to be most successful?
I think I'm going to be the most successful. I know that may seem a little bit biased, but I haven't had a match yet. But every time they put me on screen, the crowd goes crazy. And I'm not just making this up. Everybody knows this to be true.
Don't worry about the loss. We're still a smoke show.
As soon as I debut, it's going to be, I'm feeling probably like one of the loudest pops that NXT has ever experienced. I just want to have fun in everything I do. I'm just going to keep being myself. And if that's being dip, that's being dip. That's being the West Coast gangster from the mean streets of OC. That's the West Coast gangster. That's just Braden Ray.
I mean, I think he got very big personality. I think he got a lot of potential to be great. I like it. I mean, it's given like Vince McMahon, Austin Theory. Like Vince McMahon's version of Austin Theory when he had the phone going around doing the selfies and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't hate it. You need people to garner heat like that. But it seems like he's getting a good crowd reaction. So, hey, maybe they mess with him.
My name's Elijah Holyfield. I'm 26
Wait,
years
what
old.
the freak? Elijah Holyfield, chat? Chad, for anybody that played football, this was a former UGA running back. What? My fault. I'm off topic right now, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, how you spell Elijah? Hang on. My bad. I just want to make. That's crazy, chat. I'm pretty sure. Didn't Holyfield play? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Holyfield. Yes, bro. That's crazy. Wait, that was 6 years ago? He was a sophomore? What? Chad, that is insane, bro. I did not know Elijah Holyfield was trying to like be a WWE superstar. That is so cool.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm sure you heard the name Holyfield before. I'm a former
Hey.
NFL running back, and my
I didn't know he got drafted.
father, Vander Holyfield, is the 5-time boxing heavyweight champion of the world. Now it's my turn to carry the torch even further to WWE.
I've kind of always looked at my dad like, if he could do it, I could do it, because he gave birth to me. And I've worked out with him. I've done everything he's done. So, like, why can't
That's
I do the
so
same
fire.
thing as him? So this experience of like, I wish I could do it, but I never saw a way to really get into it. You know, seeing people transition from different sports kind of gave me the belief that I could do it too. Played football for 4 years in the NFL,
Bengals.
hurt my ACL, was kind of thinking about what I wanted to do next with my career. Always had the idea of wrestling. My trainer kept pushing it on me, and then finally I DM'd the wrestling recruit site, and they hit me back, and then came to the tryout. Here I am. I'm happy to be around like-minded people and people who are chasing greatness, people who are willing to, you know, do whatever to reach their ultimate goals in life.
Let's go!
He's athletic
From the
as
moment I
hell.
could walk, my father said one standard: be a champion. It ain't matter the sport. It was about the relentless pursuit of greatness.
All the
I
advice
like
I've
it.
got, it was like take a little bit from everybody that you do like. My favorite of all time is probably Batista.
Batista.
So something of that nature.
That's hard.
I got a chance to talk to Goldberg a couple times. He kind of told me a little bit about his experience and how he won his championship in Atlanta. And I'm like thinking of that in Atlanta. Oh my gosh, Atlanta's my hometown, and that would be an experience
That
that
would be
I would literally cry. I get goosebumps thinking about it. For a long time, I feel like nobody in my family has taken that next step to bring our name and carry on the legacy as far as it can go. I just want to make my family proud, my parents proud. I feel like they wanted me to express myself more, and they were really happy that I took a step doing something new.
That's
so they're
so
all really happy.
cool,
My
Chad.
dad's super excited about it and wants to be a part of it as much as he can.
I know the journey will be difficult, but I was built for this. This is my destiny. There is a new name of championship royalty in the WWE, and it's Holyfield. I dare you to try to stand in my way.
Ooh, I can see it, Chad. That's a good first impression, bro. I would love to see him in the WWE on that NXT roster, making his way up, like moving his way up the ranks. That'd be fire, dude. Bro, Elijah Holyfield, like what? I would have never like expected. Like that is fire though. That is dope. I think he's gonna do wonders in the WWE, bro. That's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to see what Shawn Michaels cook up with Elijah. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be fine. You got a lot of potential, bro. Xena? It's giving Charlotte Flair, chat.
Hello, my name is Xena Sterling. I am 20 years old and I'm from Lviv, Ukraine.
Я буду наступна WWE
Wait, how
зірка.
tall is she,
I
chat?
describe myself as a very bubbly person, kind of like a golden retriever, minus the
Oh my god.
barking.
My family moved to
I wish she,
America
like, said
to
how
give
tall
my
she
brother
is.
and I the American dream.
That's
They
cool.
put us into the sport that was most available to us, which was swimming.
I would blame this crazy mindset that I have on having to do just crazy challenges to have a sense of fulfillment, on
Bro, she
being
looks
Ukrainian.
tall, chat.
I've done a marathon. I've never ran in my life, and I just went for it, did it, completed it, and mastered.
Holy.
It was as a fundraiser, but I also did it to prove to myself that I can do crazy things. I've also done an Ironman with no training.
That's crazy.
Now my vision is the WWE. This is what I've been working
She seems
towards
motivated,
my entire
bro.
life.
I love that, bro. I love that. That's hard.
I went to my first ever holiday tour for WWE back in my hometown. When I was watching them, I was able to connect with them
That's hard.
emotionally, and they were able to take me on a ride with them while they were performing in the ring. And when I saw that and I felt that feeling, I knew that that was a feeling that I wanted to provoke in other people one day.
That's fire, bro.
I see myself most comparable to Rhea Ripley. She started at the PC
can
when
see
she was
that.
19 years old too, just like me. And she also loves working out. She has a big back, and I'd say I'd have a pretty big back too. I think being the first Ukrainian female, I'm excited to be able to put Ukraine on the map for WWE.
That
and
would be
hopefully
hard.
Take WWE to Ukraine one day. So.
That would be hard, bro. Bro, I wonder what, like, how tall
Why
is
is
she?
Zena Sterling gonna be the next WWE superstar? Well, I love
I knew she looked familiar, Chad. I thought I was tripping, bro. I was like, dang. For some reason, I feel like I seen her on NXT. But that's how.
WWE, and I love the business, and I have such a strong passion and love for
That's
it.
where I seen
passion
her.
and love overpowers
I knew she
natural
looked
talent
familiar,
that some
Chad.
people have. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to where I know that I can get, whether it's years, decades, however long it takes. I know that I can do it because that dream is in here for a reason.
Ooh, that's one. I wonder how tall she is, bro. Chad, that's gonna bother me. Let me look. Her name is, what is it? Hang on. Wait, where are we at? 806? Bet. Okay.
"20 years old.
Alright, Zena Sterling. How tall is Zena Sterling? WWE. I guess I go right here. Does it show height and weight, chat? Profile info, maybe? Okay. Oh, she 5'7". That ain't bro, I don't know why she look like she like 6'4", like 6'7". No, she look a lot taller. Okay. That's cool though. Ukrainian. Crazy pause. We was at 806. Alright. Shiloh Hill, chat.
I'm from Northfield, New Hampshire.
Yo. Chat, why is it low-key giving young like young Roman Reigns? That kind of make me feel uncomfortable. I don't think I like that. Wait, like
My name is Shiloh Hill.
right here, why is it giving like young Roman Reigns, chat? I don't think I like that.
I'm from Northfield, New
No, especially right here. It's giving young. He got some, like, no Diddy. He got some pretty eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's giving young Roman Reigns, chat.
Hampshire.
Intellectual
Or like,
brutality. I love
not to keep pausing, especially right here. That was crazy. He looks just like Roman Reigns here. Either Roman Reigns or a young Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, the GOAT, dude.
that description of Shiloh Hill.
I was a
Hey.
starting linebacker.
High school, this man is a stud, and he is
One
a
game in high
quick
school?
burner.
No shot.
Shiloh Hill, that relentless pace from the gridiron all the way inside the ring looks to be translated.
You know,
Cause like low key, when he has his attire on, is giving Roman Reigns with Bray Wyatt's face, both in their like very young days, like so that's.
growing up, my dad was a big WWE fan. I got tons of memories of watching matches with him and reenacting it. He would always be the Undertaker, I'd be Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we just kind of like duke it out. He'd let me kind of beat the crap out of him. And my junior year of college, he actually passed away.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
His name was Eric. Person I look up most to in the world. He was my best friend. When he passed away, there was part of me that was sad just because like I wouldn't get to talk to my IL program. And for me, that was just like the coolest like full circle thing. For
It's
me to do
giving
something
Bray
that I know
Wyatt,
he would've
bro.
thought was really
Holy.
cool. Before
It
every
actually
match
is
I
giving
have, I
Bray
literally
Wyatt.
like take a second to like look up and just like think about him like watching it.
Wait, he was on NXT already, chat?
Unique thing about me, man, I feel like I can have fun doing anything. I've been a chicken butcher, done construction, worked in a hotel, worked at YouTube, worked at Tesla, and now I'm here and by far the most fun I've had. Hitting the ropes and hitting the ring and being like, okay, the ring's pretty hard, the ropes are pretty hard. Getting that adrenaline rush when we finally got going, I knew I wanted to do it.
That's fine.
I love the Performance Center. It's kind of like a little college 2.0. This is literally like what I used to do as a kid. Like, it's fun and the people are great. WWE does an awesome job at hiring really cool, positive
Hey,
people.
Braun Breaker.
It's a blast. This is a weird one. I would say my most unique talent is catching animals. I've done a little series online where I go out and catch pigeons.
Catching pigeons.
I just give them a little like. I'm not a city person at all, so probably catch some pigeons or snakes or something like that. Maybe a squirrel or two.
That's crazy.
First big purchase for myself. I probably get some veneers. I think it might help the image.
Chat, I was just gonna say, damn, bro, he got some good looking teeth. Holy, what happened, bruh?
A little bit, but might help me talk a little bit better too. It's kind of difficult talking when this thing is sometimes, but I get through it.
No, that is wild. That's crazy. What if he get into like a wrestling match and like it get knocked out?
Well, we've seen the toughness, the ruggedness, and the explosiveness from this mountain man here ever since he burst onto the scene in NXT. Now we see the intensity ramp up a bit.
Ooh.
Being from New Hampshire, Triple H growing up, always a local legend. That's always been like someone I've really looked up to, being from there. Also with him being the cerebral assassin. I graduated with a 4.0 GPA, so like I consider that something that I want to try to incorporate in my in-ring persona as well. So he's definitely someone I really look up to and really hope to one day be able to compare myself to.
Shiloh Hill match after match is earning respect from the people and also from a lot of competitors in the locker room.
That's hard. I like that guy. So far, the WWE's went, what, 4 for 4? Like, all of these guys I like. The girl, the first dude, Elijah Holyfield, the girl, like, this guy, like, they're all hits so far.
If you don't believe me, I'm flexing, but not flexing, okay? This is who
Hey,
Tyra May
W
still
flex,
is,
bro.
and there's nothing wrong with the little flex,
W flex,
okay?
chat.
I love karaokeing, I love playing video games, I love going on walks, I love taking bike rides.
That's fire.
I've seen
That's
a lot
hard.
of WWE superstars growing up, and I thought to myself,
Hey.
their personalities shine bright. And I think to myself, I have this huge personality, and I feel like it can freaking burst out of the camera. So I go, hey, after I win the Olympics, why not become a WWE superstar?
That's so fire.
And here I am. Some of the people that I look up to in WWE would have to be Ilya Dragunov.
Hey, he is
goes
hard.
out there every single match and
Yes.
just kills it. He's one of the people when I first got here, and I was like, I want to emulate that. Somebody
That's
else
fine.
that I really look up to
I was
is
just about to
Kurt
say,
Angle.
why is it giving
He
like
is the
a black
first
girl
Olympic
version of
gold
Kurt
medalist
Angle?
to ever compete in WWE, and I really appreciate
It is
that.
giving.
Why? Because I
Yes,
also
bitch.
earned
Go
said
crazy,
medal.
bitch. Ah.
Like we just have like that connection, maybe.
That's fine. That's hard. I like her.
I get along with everyone, and if I
TMC,
don't get
baby.
along with them, Tyra May still will steal their heart because I will get along with everybody. Because that's just what I do. But if they do boo me, I kind of will revel in it. Is that weird? I'm somebody that's bubbly and excited, but I'm also someone who can flex on everyone because I know what I've accomplished. I've already conquered one world, and I am here to not only conquer this world, and I want to be an idol and an inspiration to young girls,
That's
to young
hard,
boys
bro.
all around the world, and let them know you can be whatever it is that you want to be. I've had
Yo, what's up,
3
brother?
dreams,
What's good, brother?
and I'm
Good
already
morning, bro.
accomplishing
Good morning.
two.
What you doing this
Wanna
fine
hear my
morning,
third?
brother?
It's to be a mommy! But first I
Oh.
need to be a WWE superstar. And then, by the time I'm 50, I'll start having kids.
Oh, crazy. 50 is crazy. Oh, God.
My name is Bailey Humphrey.
Bailey Humphrey. Okay. Good morning, twin. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to go there. I feel that. Dang, bro. Bro, I got to get in the gym, bro. There ain't no way, like.
I was born
Oh,
and raised in Chandler,
goddamn.
Arizona, but I went to college
Swole
in
as
Waco,
hell.
Texas.
I swear to God, I'm not trying to clown, but why her face look like fat, but her arm hurt, like, bro, why her body don't match her face, chat? Like, hang on.
Is Bailey Humphrey.
Like, chat.
I was born and raised in Chandler,
on.
Arizona, but I went to college
on, wait,
in
wait,
Waco,
wait.
Texas.
Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but like, why? I swear to God, I ain't trying to bully or nothing like that, but like, bro, why is the only thing on her whole body, why is her face the only thing that's fat? Like, bro, how you got a double chin and a six pack at the same time? Like, bro, that's physically like, bro, it's messing with me. Like, I don't think I like that. Like, bro, like, how, bro? Like, bro, look at her thighs and look at her muscles. Like, how is this even like, but then like, bro, what? Like, how's this even
I did
work?
acrobatics and tumbling in college for 4 years.
Like, bro, what? Bro, this can't be a real human being. I'm gonna be real.
And
Chat,
before
this
that,
can't be
I
a
did
real human
artistic
being.
Gymnastics.
Nah, swear I ain't trying to joan, but like, gang, how? Like, how is this even possible? That bitch ain't got no neck.
I love athletics. It's been a part of my whole
That
life.
bitch literally ain't got a neck, chat. Bro saying, swear I thought the same
I'm
thing.
super excited to
Bro,
see
cause
girls and not have to catch
this
them.
can't be real, bro.
Something a lot of people don't know about me and are actually really surprised when they
It's
find
actually
out.
kind of throwing me off.
I found my love in college for working with dead people.
Oh, hell no.
I just finished up an internship
Oh, nah, she a creep.
for the crime scene unit.
She a creep,
I have
chat.
done autopsies. I have literally
Hey,
cut people
ew.
open and stitched them back up. In some ways,
Hell
you
nah.
can say I'm a real-life pallbearer.
This bitch finna be like, hey, she kind of look like him a little bit too. Like with the chin, like they got the same chin, chat. Like they got the same, like, you
I'm
know.
a real-life pallbearer.
They got the same, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to hell around.
They have a story.
Like, they got
have
that-
the opportunity to be able to tell the world that story and to get them justice when they don't have a voice anymore.
Oh, I thought she was talking about.
I have a very bubbly personality and I'm very outgoing. I can be very loud and dramatic. But, you know, this other side of me, you know, loving death.
Bro, how?
I'm kind of excited to embrace that personality that I don't really bring out much.
It's giving Bronson Reed.
I'm excited to entertain a lot of people.
Like, it's just throwing me off, like, how her face big, but, like, oh my God, she built, like, bro, how? Like, gang, bruh. It look like she got a girl head on a man's body, bro. Like, this shit cannot be real life, bruh. And I swear to God, I ain't trying to clown or nothing like that, but this is, like, crazy. That's fine, though, man.
My name's Chris Island.
Chris
Just
Island.
turned 22. I'm from the Bay Area, born in Vallejo, California.
By the way, brother, if you're still there, if you're wondering what I'm watching, so basically, you know, I be watching wrestling and stuff and things of that nature. So basically what this is basically just a video introducing you to up-and-coming WWE superstars that are, you know what I'm saying, basically on the come, like basically trying out for the WWE, basically, if that makes any sense, and yeah.
Halfway through my life.
So don't be surprised if
Back to
you see some of these
California.
guys in the
Really, I'm just
WWE in a
Cali
few
kid, man.
years.
I grew up on Rey Mysterio,
Okay, you
Randy
see, right?
Orton, John Cena, everybody. So I definitely have a lot of inspiration.
That's hard.
But there's nobody like me. Sports is my identity. It's who I've been my entire life.
Chris Island.
Chris Island, national champ.
Hey, Reese could be a WWE superstar. I'm gonna get him in there.
A full ride scholarship to go wrestle.
You know,
in
Reese
Southern
be wrestling.
California. Halfway through my
Holy,
college
bro.
career, I hit a point where I thought I was done with sports completely. I thought everything that I planned for in life was gone and done for. And that taught me one lesson. I'm not promised tomorrow. I'm promised today. So Chris Island, he is somebody who makes the most out of each and every day. And that's why I'm different. I
So I
put
wonder
my
what
head
happened.
down, I kept working. I never gave up. I never lost faith. I came back stronger and better than ever. I put my all into that. You know, I got my moment, I got my ticket, and now I'm here.
Hey.
The next couple years for me are gonna be hard, but I understand you don't just get handed things like that. I'm gonna have
It's
to
giving
work
Treat
for it,
Williams, chat.
and I'm gonna work. That's one thing I can promise, and it's gonna be hard. I just need everyone to know that Chris Island will get there. And that's a promise.
I feel that. I feel that. W-A-W, man. Like, maybe this like a hot take or or something, but like low key, I don't like the swole girls. I don't be finding that very attractive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like the girls, they got the muscles and stuff, bro. That ain't really my body, chat. That ain't really my body, bro. I don't be liking that.
Meet some cool people,
Oh, look at
network,
Paul.
and see if I like it. Turn
Like,
out to be something.
When it's not noticeable, like you can like, I like fit girls, but like I'm talking about like them overly massive swole girls that be bodybuilding and stuff, and they be got the biceps and the muscle. Like
Really amazing.
that's just not really my body, bro. I just don't be like messing with that a lot. Dang, hers was short.
I grew up kind
Oh.
of all over the
I
place.
was gonna say, dang.
There's certain life events that had me move around. Age of 2, my biological mom passed away, and my biological mom, she's my Korean side, was disconnected from my Korean side for a very, very long time. But now I'm trying to learn Korean and be more connected with my culture and my heritage. I was with our grandparents for a while, and my grandparents are dual citizens, so we had to bounce back between the Philippines and Maryland. Around the age of 5, we moved to Washington State, had a stepmom. She raised me all the way up until college. And she
Bro
got me
said
from
boo.
cancer. It's been a long journey for me.
Damn, that's a crazy part to laugh on. Hey, yo, R.I.P. her mom though. That was crazy though, bro. Bro said boo. Bro said boo. Then she said her stepmom died. That's tough. That's tough. Hey, R.I.P. her mom though.
Deaths and rebirths. I think that's the reason why I constantly want
Damn, that bitch
to
crying.
push myself in new experiences.
Now I
because
feel bad for laughing.
They didn't get that chance. So if you're wondering why I'm here today.
See, like that right there, chat. Hang on, wait.
They didn't get that.
This right here be unattractive to me, bro. Like, gang, that's ugly. Like, I don't know. That's just not really my body, gang. That ain't really my body. Bro said rip her mom. Facts. It was literally, that was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, this just is unattractive to me, bro.
Chance.
I don't like the bodybuilder
You're wondering why I'm
builds.
here today. It's because I'm living for the three of us.
That's
Conquering
hard. That's
those
hard.
fears are the only ways that I'm going to be able to
daughter.
grow and become the woman I want to be. Being knocked down physically and mentally is not something I'm not used to. I just want to live so many different lives.
That's tough.
I want to live the dreams.
Why they threw that clip in there though, chat? Why they threw the clip of her failing, bro? Unless that was supposed to happen, I don't know. But like, why they threw this clip in there? She didn't get the bar up.
I'm not.
Why they did not have to put this clip in there, bro?
I just want
Like, why they threw that in there, gang? They hating, gang.
to live so many different lives.
They did not have to put that in the like the
dreams
clips, bro.
That people
That's
want to
disrespectful.
live and can't. That's why I want to keep living every dream and every life that I see fit in this, this
man.
one life that I have.
Damn. That's fine, man. That's hard. Okay, we got Serena
My name is
Linton.
Serena Linton. I do gymnastics at the University of Arizona.
Side area full twist. Wow.
Hey. Okay. Bouncy.
Does she deliver?
I used to watch WWE growing up, and I always wanted to be a part of it. And when I found out they were recruiting college athletes, I immediately knew that it was
That's
something
hard.
I wanted to do.
That's fine, man.
Growing up, Mexican-American, lucha
Oh,
libre
snap.
was something that I've always watched.
She's a luchadora.
I
Luchadora.
didn't really see a lot of women at the indie shows,
Luchadora.
but I had my brother Adrian and my dad, and I also have two other brothers that would play around imitating the WWE, and I think that's ultimately where I started falling.
Lucha.
Superstar, so it's very emotional for me, for sure.
That's hard though.
Now to be here and have this opportunity, it still feels so surreal, and I'm just taking in every moment.
That's hard. That's cool. I like that. WP. Hey, they got some good push-ups, bro.
3 years
You
old.
know she's
born
from
in-
Georgia. Born in.
Raised in Bethel, Connecticut.
I thought I could, bro. I thought I had a mean snipe. Hey, W though.
The heart of the WWE. Always been a fan of wrestling, but never knew it could be a reality for me. I have been a cheerleader my whole life.
6-time world champion.
Started out at 3 years old, just putting in 110% effort, putting myself out there.
It's all about empowerment. We want it so bad. It's about strength, it's about ability, it's about everything that you
Made my way to Penn State and was the captain there. My entire
Hey,
college
that's
career,
hard.
making myself stand out. Not only with athletics, on social media, with charity, with academics, and I ended up in the NFL. I'm Danny, and we're with the Tennessee Titans cheerleaders.
What? That's
I've always
fine.
had to represent more than myself. Feeling good, feeling excited, ready to show it off today. What we do ultimately is bring in fans and make them love what we do, and my whole life has been about performing. So I think that's really how cheerleading translates into this industry.
Oh, hell no.
I grew up on a lake in Connecticut, so spent my whole life on
Crazy.
kayaks, on boats, wake surfing, so that's really what I do outside of this. And then a really fun hobby of mine is claw machines. I am undefeated, so every time I go out, I have to win a claw machine no matter what, have to grab it, have to do it. But I've
That's
definitely
hard.
spent over $100 in one sitting.
Damn.
Definitely.
Crazy.
I think I do. It has been amazing here so far. I got welcomed with open arms right from the beginning. Coming from
low-key
cheerleading, I have
it's
not
giving
often
reality
been dropped,
TV.
and when I have,
Oh my-
it has been
Wait,
coming
she
from
got
cheerleading,
dropped?
I have not often been dropped, and when I have.
Damn. Anyway, why it look like she fell kind of hard? Like, oh my. Right here. Oh my. That's got to be a concussion game. That's got to be a concussion. That's, ooh, there go her knees, bro. Both blew out. Ain't gonna lie, that's tough, bro. Oh my. Damn. Her back. I ain't gonna lie. That looked like it hurt.
Avoided my whole life, and
That's
now
tough.
I do it, and I have entered those waters.
That's
Cheerleading
tough.
just sets you up as a performer. I've had to speak, I've had to represent a university, I've had to represent an NFL program. You become very well-rounded in not just the athleticism, but also the performance factor.
Hey,
You take all of it.
William Regal. Okay, W little, you know what I'm saying?
My name is Drake Moreau. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh God, Chad, I swear to God, on my life, I was gonna say Baton Rouge. I was just gonna say Louisiana. I wasn't gonna say Baton Rouge, but oh my God, I'm on it tonight or today or this morning. I swear to God, I was gonna say Louisiana, Chad, on my life.
Born and raised in the swamps of Louisiana. Love to hunt and fish.
Dang. I wish I would have said it,
Swamp.
Chad. Chad, I wish I would have just said it. I should have said it when it was on my mind. I was just thinking, I was like, damn, it's giving Louisiana. Why I didn't say that, Chad?
If I'm out on a boat and there's an alligator and
Right from the bayou.
froggy jump,
Oh hell nah.
I'll jump on anything. Just gotta hold on. But on land, I've got a certain size that I probably wouldn't mess with.
Gang, like, they got
I'll never video it. There's no evidence to put me under.
Hey,
I was
it's
a baseball
giving.
player growing up. I ended up getting talked into playing football my junior year of high school. Realized how much I loved it. Had the opportunity to go play college football
Yo,
from
that's
that.
fine.
I believe my football career went very well. I was able to start for a top 25 college for 4 years. I had the opportunity to go pro. Rode that out as long as I could. I was still in talks with Indianapolis Colts, but once I was offered this opportunity, I had to take it.
This is your chance. You got one shot at this. Let's do it.
Just gotta keep working at it. Gotta find the rhythm.
That's fine.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate everything.
The day I showed up, I said, I'm gonna go 100%, and it paid off.
It was a dream come true.
That's hard, bro.
I've loved this place, the people I've gotten to meet, the friendships I've made already, being in the PC every day, getting to learn from legends, and just developing a love for wrestling here, and seeing all the passion that goes into this just has been amazing. Let's do it, brother. I feel like I've got a rivalry with Dante Chen, a good brotherhood rivalry, wrestling him a lot, but no ill will, bad blood rivalries yet.
How impressive was Drake Moreau here tonight?
And I know when I step out there, it's an uphill battle, and I'm ready for the climb, baby.
He got a good build, Chad. He got a good build. He got a lot of promise, bro. He got.
Really?
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, finna be like, I forgot his
get
name.
down.
He used to be with B-Fab and AJ Francis. He used to be with he used to be with that group. I forget. He's on NXT now, dating the Snow Bunnies. I can't remember his name.
I can actually juggle, but I can also do this too.
Ew.
Rhythmic. If you play some music, I'll be right. I'm also very athletic.
Okay. Hey, who don't love a good athlete, chat? We love athletes.
Me personally, my mom always told me, if it doesn't involve me, stay out of it. So I have no drama, no anything here at the PC. Any problems I've had with any superstars, we've dealt with directly.
Who do you think needs the most work?
To be completely honest, a couple months ago, I would have said me. I was lagging behind all of my peers. They were picking it up so fast, and I was kind of stagnant for a little while, but getting back on the right track, and I feel like I'm right there with them. In college, I always had the tools to be one of the best, but for some reason, I just couldn't make it click. In high school, the same thing.
That's fine.
So now I'm on my third shot.
That's hard.
Lewis. So I ended up here at NXT from a tryout in Australia.
Australia,
So I'm
okay.
originally from Sydney, former pro basketball player.
Hey.
And I also did Australian Ninja Warrior.
Imagine being 18 years of age and finding yourself in a pressure cooker environment like this.
Yo.
My youngest contestant ever to perform in the Australian Ninja
That's
Warrior.
fire.
And then Australian Gladiators. Gladiators, I played Comet. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, relentless, passionate, and
That's aura, chat. That's aura.
energetic. I like to see myself as a perfectionist, and I think people would see me as someone who gives her all to everything that she does. I had a moment in my career where I didn't feel like I was excelling very well. So I turned around to my mom and I was like,
She's not bad. It's very much giving, oh, I'm trying to be nonchalant. But maybe that's just her personality. But, hey, that's fine. That's fine on. Great Khali.
Action.
Let me stop. All right, let's see. I was gonna say what height it said, but I just like noticed that was like a kid football picture. So obviously he probably not. It's not gonna show his like today's like height.
Martial arts, boxing. I wrestled for being 8 years old, and my dad took me to 2005 4th of July Raw SmackDown Super Show. I'm sitting in the nosebleed.
That's fine.
And I hear Batista's entrance song come out. He slaps his thigh and he hits his chest.
That is aura.
Boom. And at 8 years old, I'm like, oh my God, I got to do this.
That is aura. Batista do have aura.
Back in 2021, I played in the Canadian Football League and the CFL. And I remember my girlfriend, she just signed to the WWE. I went to WrestleMania Hall of Fame as Sydney's guest. I remember meeting.
Is his girlfriend Maxine Dupree? Hang on, wait.
WWE.
Hang on, wait.
Went to WrestleMania Hall of Fame as Sydney's guest.
I think that's Maxine Dupree, chat. I think so.
I remember meeting Booker T and Kurt Angle, and they're like, "What are you doing right now? You look like you can do this." And I was just, I'm playing football right now. Eventually, I want to try. They're like, "If you're gonna do it, now's the time." And that's when I was like, "All right, I'm done with football." Getting ready for the trial, I took it very serious. Knew that this was it. This is my only chance.
Who is your girlfriend, and what is it like dating somebody that's already doing what your dreams are?
My girlfriend is Sydney Smersel, better known as Maxine Dupree. Sydney trying out in 2021 was awesome for me, and I loved it for her. And I love to see everything she's doing up there. She's doing great. She's always been, this is harder than any football training camp I've ever done. And I'm so glad I was prepared. As a kid, you don't really picture how people get into the WWE. You just see them there. I always wonder what it's like to be a superstar. And being here is like everything that I imagined it would be. They have all the best equipment. There's 6 rings that you can train in, the best coaches in the world. I'm literally living my dream.
That's hard, that's fine.
Someone on the roster right now that I see myself like, I mean,
oh, hell
I'm just playing. Honestly, I kind of like to mix just some of my favorite superstars and make that one superstar to make me unique. You know, I'm very versatile. I can move very good for my size. Kind of like to mesh with Batista, The Rock, Kurt Angle, Triple H, and make him into one superstar and make that crazy, unique superstar, and that's Anthony Luke. This is not easy, but this is what I want to do. This is what I've always wanted to do. I couldn't imagine not doing this.
Hey, man. I'm rooting for every single one of these people so far.
Who's Jasper Troy?
6'5", 300
This a unique look, chat. Chat, this a unique look. This a unique look.
I'm at University of Northern Iowa.
Wait, chat. Is this one of the members of the New Shield? I'm gonna try to debunk that after this video. I'm gonna try to debunk the Shield 2.0 people.
I grew up in the trenches.
Certainly has been very impressive in a very short period of time.
A distressing amount of power displayed.
Oh my!
Way out of Huffman, Texas. Didn't have what other people had in their household.
One of 7 siblings. His mom had to work 2 jobs just to feed the entire family.
I wake up, make myself breakfast, make myself dinner, because if I didn't do it, it wouldn't get done. I got 4 brothers. I'm not really close with a lot of them, and I felt like I was reaching my hand out for an older brother that didn't want any part of me.
That's tough.
And I learned about Kane and The Undertaker.
The Undertaker, look into the eyes! Is that his younger brother?
I could relate to the pain and the anger that I felt like a lot of people couldn't understand.
Don't you get it? There is nothing that can stop me.
I knew I wanted to be a WWE superstar. If I'm gonna make it, I gotta learn how to grow up. My wife and my daughter. Without them, I probably wouldn't have made it here. My wife, she's like the rock. Just needed some solidness behind me at a time when I felt like I had nobody. When my daughter was born, a part of me just came out that was hiding. Things that I struggled with didn't feel as hard anymore. I grew into someone that I never imagined I could be.
Hey, man. It's gonna be
My wife told me like a month ago I was gonna have to get a minivan. I'm not pulling up in a minivan.
That's funny.
Why is Jasper Troy gonna be the next WWE superstar? I just let what I do in the ring speak for me.
Hey, man. He looks dominant.
I grew up watching this. When I started, I felt natural at this.
Jasper Troy has been ready to eat.
I've never had a doubt that I wasn't gonna be a success.
Oh my God.
Hustle hard.
Hey, they be selling over there. Hey, W.
Being a rugby player caught the attention of WWE.
Oh, hell no.
Rugby is big in our Polynesian culture. It was an outlet for me.
Hey, this bitch finna be like Nia Jax.
14 years old. I enjoy the physicality.
Oh, hell no.
Being able to smack somebody for free.
Chad, is it crazy that I didn't even know that like girls could even play rugby? I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, sign me up.
I did not know that. Oh my God.
It's a crazy outlet, but it worked for me.
That's nasty.
I am Samoan descent.
Told you.
Samoan females, we know how to throw down.
You know they got the Olafala.
I grew up with the Fa Samoa style.
Chad, I gotta give me a
which is
Olafala.
the Samoan way in English. Discipline,
Hey.
respect, loyalty.
Moana.
I love seeing the success of the bloodline.
Hey, bitch, you already know, bitch.
If you imagine, Samoa's just a little island in the South Pacific. So to see them on the big stage, people who I look up to every single day.
Bound by blood.
It's the energy that we just naturally have. It's the tenacity that we naturally have.
It's follow. It's giving like crazy. I'm gonna say this as I pause the screen, but it's giving like a girl version of Umaga. I don't know why. I'm assuming they might be related. I don't know.
I see myself the most like Gunther.
Gunther. Okay.
Same stature, big fella. I'm a big girl.
Gunther.
I think his technique is top tier. He does all the little things right, and in the end, that's all that matters. People can have the, glitz and glam, the body and whatnot, but can't wrestle in the ring, can't do all the little things right, then what is you really here for? When it's time for me to clock in, get out my way, because the train don't stop for nobody, and each day, digging at it, getting to it, and I'm gonna eventually find the gold.
Okay, you see her rocking the Olafala. Okay. Oh, that's it? Chat, that's it? That was fire, bro. That was fire. Like, I'd say, W though, man. W vid. I actually like this. This gets me more excited for the future of the WWE. I love to see the WWE growing. So that's actually super dope, bro. That's actually super dope. That's aura. That's so aura. Hell God, that's aura, bro.